new. We just brought it in today. And here's why everyone needs to wear a blush. So if you're wearing a foundation, it makes you all one color, right? Well, guess what? Nobody's all one color. Like, think about when you don't have makeup on. There's areas of your face that are lighter, that are deeper tone. This helps bring the color back to your face. It also helps give you that more youthful appearance because when we have that little bit of flush, it gives you a more youthful appearance. So you're getting that as well. The reason why you'll love this formula for this blush, and it'll be easy for you to use, is because it goes on like a cream. It's a hydrating formula, but it finishes like a silk. So it has a really beautiful skin-like finish. You can just do a wash of color, or you can build it up for a lot of impact if you like. This is Radiant Rose, so you'll get the blush and the brush home for just under $10 a month on Easy Pay, or you can bring home the Ginger Blaze. A698103 is your item number. I think either shade could work on any skin tone. It's more about if you like to have more of a pink shade or if you like more of a terracotta, whichever is your choice, choose your adventure. Jennifer, I feel like blush is non-negotiable, just like primer. Like, you have to do a blush.
That's right. My grandmother, I remember I was in my 20s when I was really young. I woke up one day and my grandmother said, "You look so tired. You need to go put on some blush." So when I was developing YENSA, I was like, okay, one thing, and I know if it's one product, even if you don't wear makeup, it's one product that's going to give your face that lift, that youthful glow that makes you look alive and awake. So I learned that from my grandmother, and you're absolutely right. Blush is the number one product that you need. And what makes our blush so unique and different, it's infused with our 8 superfoods. It starts out as a cream blush, but it finishes off into this silky, beautiful matte finish, and it just feels so gorgeous. I'm just gonna apply a little bit. I love Radiant Rose. It's actually my favorite shade because it's so flexible and it looks great on everybody, all skin tones. I love how you're applying that, Vanessa. And it feels so gorgeous on, and it's infused with these skin-loving superfoods like black rice. Do you know black rice was once reserved for royalty, the emperor? It's called forbidden rice. It's
Oh,
because it's
wow.
so full of antioxidants. Exactly. And then black tea, which is going to help soothe any sort of sensitive skin. And then black sesame oil, my favorite. It is rich in amino acids, can improve skin texture.
And you're getting your choice of shade. And so I just applied them so that you could see the shades. This is your
Mhm.
Radiant Rose. And then
Gorgeous.
here is your Ginger Blaze. And I am of the school of thought that any shade is for any skin tone. It's all about the look that you want to achieve. So there are days when I kind of want more of a pink story, and I would wear this shade just as much as I would wear this Ginger Blaze when I want a more warmer kind of terracotta tone. So consider both
Yeah.
of them for an easy pay under
Hmm.
$10 a month.
Hmm. I love that you say that, Vanessa, because, it's whatever mood and adventure you're saying you want. Because sometimes I love matching my blushes with the clothes I have. Like, I'm wearing pink, so I love Radiant Rose. But now, if I'm wearing grays, if I'm wearing blacks, or if I'm wearing warm tones, I love the terracotta. It's this beautiful, warm terracotta color, this ginger blaze. It kind of just gives your skin, I feel like it's like a beautiful sunset, and it looks great on all skin tones, whether you're light, you're medium, you're deeper. This is just gonna look gorgeous on you. It's whatever you feel like for the day.
Okay, so can you help us out with our technique? Because you get the brush. Remember, you
Yeah.
get the brush
Mhm.
and you get the blush, which is a cream formula for under $30. Now, I'll share mine. You share yours. How about we do that?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So, and
Yes.
let me know what you think. Okay. So, usually when I'm
Okay.
doing my blush, I try to keep it within this area. So, I'll apply it like this. And then once I get the color kind of where I want it here,
Yeah.
I clean off my brush and then I
Mhm.
just go around it to blend it
Oh,
into everything
wow.
else. So it's like
You you're a
seamless.
pro. Vanessa, that is awesome. Yeah, I just learned something from you. Okay, so you look like you're a makeup artist, but with our brushes, you don't need to be a makeup artist to get the results. I love the way you apply. So I'll show you how I apply it. It's very simple. I'm going to use Radiant Rose. So I like to apply it, like you said, like right around here. Um, in the middle of my cheek, And then I love the lifting effect, so I like to just go like this. And with our blush, a little goes a long way, just dab, and it is buildable, so you can go for a deeper look, or if you wanna go light. So if I'm going to the gym, I just dab it on to make sure I look alive and awake. If I'm going to very, very simple, but I love your technique because it looks very professional, Vanessa.
I like yours too because I love how you're like you get the lifting effect as well by where you apply it. That's the fun thing about blush. Like everyone will have a different placement, everyone will have a different way they love to apply. But with a formula like this that goes on like a cream and finishes like that beautiful skin-like finish, you can't
Mhm.
mess it up. And we've got two great shades for you. We have the Ginger Blaze or the Radiant Rose. So you're getting your cream blush and you're getting your brush for under $30. Brand new today, A698103 is your item number. If you've been someone who's walked away from blush because you're like, okay, it's powder, that's all I know, and it settles into my skin
Yeah,
and it doesn't look
and
good, try this.
exactly. So this is what I love about our formula is it doesn't leave your skin looking cakey or it doesn't settle into your fine lines because there's this beautiful cream texture. And I love how look how beautiful it looks on you. I mean, the
Thank
fact
you.
that, I mean, it just makes your cheeks pop and it
It's
matches
not
your
on this
lips.
side. It's on
Yeah,
this side. And like you can
it's
definitely see the
beautiful.
difference. Yeah.
Yeah, and it lasts all day, and it's also nurturing your skin with our 8 signature superfoods: black sesame oil, it's gonna improve skin texture, black rice, black tea, and it's so easy to apply. You can apply it with your fingers too, but I like doing it with a brush because you can really control it. You can build it, and the brush does all the work for you. You look
Jennifer,
beautiful.
I have to say something too about this formula and give you a shout out because as a beauty lover, there is a cardinal rule. Like there's a line that you cannot cross sometimes, and that's putting a cream blush on top of powder. Like you it's not going to be good. Listen, I don't always advise that. You really have to be careful with putting a cream over a powder because it can clump up. It can really like look like a
Mhm.
disaster. I, did my home makeup, powdered my face, and I put this on top of powder, and it's seamlessly blending in. It's not breaking up my makeup. And with a hydrating formula, you can't always do that, Jennifer. So sometimes if we wear powders, we're like, yeah, I want to do a cream blush, but it's going to mess up the powder foundation that I love. You could use this with a powder foundation.
That's right. I love to call it our bounce technology. It goes on like a cream serum, but it finishes off into this beautiful silk finish, which it just is so easily blendable with anything else that you have on. It's so flexible and the colors are amazing. And it's gonna feed your skin too.
Absolutely. So choose your shade, and it's all about whether you're feeling the pinks or whether you're feeling the coral. But just know you are getting buildable, high impact color in a formula that feels good on your skin, that's easy to blend, and two shades that I think you will really enjoy. So the one that I've been
Mhm.
wearing is the Ginger Blaze, but then we also have that. The Ginger Braze, we also have the Radiant Rose available for you as well. Brand new from YENSA. You get your choice in the blush, and then you also get a brush with whatever color that you're bringing home for just shy of $10 a month on Easy Pay.
Mhm.
A698103 is your item number. You really can't overdo it with this. I feel like your formula is great because it's layer. So you use a little bit, you see how it looks. You can
Yes,
layer a little bit more on,
that's
which
right.
is nice instead of getting like one big impact of color all at one time.
Exactly. And the brush just does all the work for you. It feels amazing. And again, having beautiful cheek color just makes you look alive and awake. And it's so expressive. Like, I love that you are wearing warm terracotta, but you can go between that and the ginger blaze and also the radiant rose if you feel like you want to be a little fun and flirty. But then the ginger blaze gives you this like beautiful, warm sunset vibe, you
Yeah.
know?
And think about blush too, as of course bringing that color to your cheeks. But if you are someone who doesn't do a lot of makeup, like on the go, use it on your eyes. Use it as
Yes.
your eye
Oh my,
color, and it ties your whole look together.
you're so right about that. Oh, I love that. Looks so good on you. I'm gonna do that too.
And I'm just using my finger. So I'm just tapping
Yep.
around, but notice how now I'm having like a cohesive look between my
Yes.
eyes and my cheeks. And that's a really easy way. Like if you don't know what you're doing with your makeup and you're like, I don't really know how to do eyeshadow, just take a little bit and put it on your eyes and it brings everything together really easily.
Yes, I love it. And it looks like you had a makeup artist do your makeup. It's incredible.
I wish I did, I wish I did. I could sit there and close my eyes and relax. A 698-103 is your item number for that